That we call home, and it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive.
Welcome to the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and I don't give a damn about the whole state of Alabama. How about you? I'll tell you what, if you don't give a damn about the whole state of Alabama, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. Just press that thumbs up and let them know. Although I don't think the Alabama fans will be showing up on this channel today like they did a couple of days ago. But go ahead and show it. Let them know. Smash that thumbs up if you do not give a damn about the whole state of Alabama. We're going to take you through 3 hours of baseball in about 10 minutes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live, when we drop new content. And just a quick reminder, as far as going live, we are going live later tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a 98 national championship game watch party. We're going to share out the link on air so you guys can watch the stream. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk football. We're going to talk baseball, whatever you guys want to talk about. Got a huge announcement that we will drop right at 7 o'clock. So please don't be late. I want you guys to show up and hear that firsthand. But anyway, let's get into it. Tennessee and Alabama in a rematch from Wednesday's game, a game that everybody was talking about this week. Everybody was talking about it. All the coverage of the SEC baseball tournament, it kept coming up over and over again. All due respect to the Indy kid, I still disagree. I disagree with the call from Wednesday, but it does not matter because that's in the past. And that's something that this baseball team has done all year long, and that is forget the day before, put their head down, go to work. That's exactly what they did today. It's the beauty of postseason college baseball. Tennessee screwed against Alabama on Wednesday, now faced with the opportunity to eliminate them on Friday. And they didn't just eliminate them from the SEC tournament. There's a lot of talk about what Alabama needed to do in order to play their way into the regional. So again, revenge. Revenge is a dish best served cold. I mean, if Tennessee not only bounced Alabama from the SEC tournament, if they also bounced them from the regionals, there's only one way for me to react.
Oh my God, we should leave it at that.
Okay.
We should.
That's it. Don't care. Good riddance. Vols run rule. Alabama, they're gone. Bounce. See you bye. Enough trash talk, even though their fans deserve it. But like I said, they're not going to show up here today. They showed up on Wednesday. Not going to show up today, and that's fine. But let's talk a little baseball. Blade Tidwell on the hill today facing off against Landon Green, and that's a big problem. That's a big problem for Alabama. They don't have a lot of pitching depth. Green's only pitched 27 1/3. He's 3-1 on the year with a 2.96 ERA, but Tennessee jumped all over him early in the game. Luke Lipsius puts on the daddy hat after a 2-run bomb in the bottom of the in the top of the second, and then they add 5 more in the top of the third. Max Ferguson drives in, Liam Spence with an RBI double. Gilbert and Lipsius both drive in runs with a pair of infield singles. Beck adds another when he reaches on an error, and then Pete Durkee just continues to hit the ball hard, driving in another run. Vols on top 7-0 through 3 innings. And look, that's something I want to talk about is hitting the ball hard. You know, I know they struggled. They didn't score a lot of runs against Alabama on Wednesday, but Tennessee has hit the ball hard throughout this entire tournament. Sometimes the ball doesn't find holes. Sometimes it does. But the Vols score 11 today against Alabama, scored 12 against Mississippi State. And even though they only scored 2 runs against Alabama on Wednesday, they still hit the ball hard. But the story of this tournament for Tennessee is their pitching. They have only given up 5 runs through 3 games in this tournament. So the Vols dialing it up on the pitcher's mound. But Blake Tidwell, man, just what a solid outing. Let's scroll down here and look at his line. He just gets better and better. He gets better each week out. He gets better. I think good off-speed stuff. I think his fastball hit 98 today. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that's what they said on commentary. Absolute cruise control. He goes 6 innings, gives up 2 hits, 2 walks, strikes out 5. Obviously, no runs. Liam Spence, Max Ferguson go back-to-back in the top of the 6th. They extend the lead to 11, and then Vitello sends Kirby Cannell out to the mound to finish things off in the bottom of the 7th. You know, Tidwell could have kept going. I mean, Tidwell could have given you another inning, but I know that Vitello said, I believe it was yesterday in the press conference, that he wanted to get Kirby Cannell some work in this tournament. And yeah, the Vols are going to play tomorrow. They're going to face off. Let me get the bracket pulled up here for you guys. They're going to face off against Florida tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And look, when we go back and look at the regular season, the Vols took 2 or 3. They took 2 or 3 from Florida back in April. But it's going to be interesting. The thing for me, what I want to see tomorrow is exactly who the Vols decide to go with on the mound. You know, something that we have kind of talked about going into this SEC tournament is just how important is it? Is it important? Is it not important? Should you be more concerned with setting up your pitching rotation for regionals? And to this point, when you look at what Tennessee has done in these 3 games through the tournament, I think they have played this thing as if it matters. They've sent out their 3 weekend pitchers. They pitched Heflin, Chad Dallas, and today Tidwell. And then obviously they're going with their regular, 1 through 9. They're going with their regular lineup. Everything appears to me, even though, Vitello going into the tournament on the Swain event, he talked about how, maybe you try to save your arms for regionals and for super regionals. But everything they've done up to this point shows that this thing matters. And Tennessee has an opportunity to win. They can play with any team in the country. When the bats are going, and they have been all week long, they can play with anybody in the country. But it's going to be interesting to sit back and see who Tony Vitello goes with tomorrow. Are they going to go with a guy like McLaughlin? I know at one point they were saying that he could have thrown earlier this week. What about Heflin? I know Tony Vitello said he passed Will Heflin in the hallway after the loss to Bama on Wednesday, and Heflin said, I am ready to go again. Heflin wants to get back out there. He said he would even be ready as early as today if needed. So Will Heflin wants to throw. I think this game, when it may not mean something in the grand scheme of things, obviously, getting to regional, super regional, getting a shot at that College World Series, that's the end goal. This team is good enough to play for a national championship. So it's going to be, I'm just curious to see who Tony Vitello decides to go with. Is it going to be a bullpen game? Maybe they send Sewell out there. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. We're right after the game. They just wrapped up the game, so Tony Vitello has not even spoke to the press yet. So I'll be interested to see who he elects to go with tomorrow. Again, don't forget tonight, 7 p.m., watch party, 98 National Championship game. I want you guys to be on time because there is a big announcement. It's changing the future of Talkin' Vols. I want you guys to be there and hear it firsthand. So don't be late for that. But like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know, who do you think Tony Vitello trots out to the mound tomorrow? I think if he sends Will Heflin out there, then the Vols have something to prove. The Vols are trying to win this SEC tournament. Another way you can show some love to the channel, pick up the official merchandise of the Talkin' Vols Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' Vols. We've got the brand new Talkin' Vols Egghead 2.0. All these shirts you can see underneath. They're available in multiple colors, different styles, good quality merchandise. I actually just got a hoodie, another hoodie. My entire wardrobe is Talkin' Vols merchandise, to be honest with you. But we got Vol Hoops merchandise, my favorite, the Talkin' Vols State Pride. And then the old school, just clean logo stuff. If you want to show some love to the channel, you can do that. If you have not done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. I will see you guys back on here live in just a few hours. Go Big Orange.
The Vols howl like I'm alive. The dogs